Okay, well, let's get going. We're back with Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. We are. Sorry, I'm moving. I'm just like went to get things started, and then I'm like, I'm gonna tweak how this is organized a little more. Um, we've been making good progress. I feel like we're like probably ready to start the DLC maybe today a little bit. We're gonna do some main quest right off the bat, and then we might be heading into the DLC. I think we're gonna do the DLC content before we finish the base game, just because of like story and like having the climax of the game be the climax of the game. Haha, I said climax. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll actually like do some of the DLC, maybe not all at once, but like we'll start it probably today a little bit, and then try to do it before we move into like the true end game of the game. So let's hop in. Let's hop in and take stock of where we are. I have my tea, because who doesn't love some hot tea? Oop. I had to get rid of that message. Doot. Doot. No build or character you can let me play in the chat. Okay, so we're here. And last time we basically did this section of the map, and that was the end of... Not the end, but like that was filling out the main map. We did some stuff down here, got the last section of the map, got like, we're almost done with collectibles. Like, look at this. We've got every vantage, every mug. We're only missing one flower, and we got all these Banuk figures. I'm guessing this one flower is like somewhere in an area in the beginning of the game that we haven't, that will like, we won't have access to till later. Like, what's this? Like, it's probably somewhere like in here or something. Actually, might be worth me like going there. So yeah, we're making good progress. I think today we're going to do this side quest thing with Nil, which I have a feeling I know what might go on there. And then we're going to go to like main quest, which is up here, the Grave-Hoard. Do this main quest, and then we might head into the DLC area. Let's do this, and then see what Nil has to say. Although I have a feeling. I have a feeling I know. Let me grab some loot here first. Make sure I'm well stocked up. I have a feeling this is going to be a... I've hunted all the bandits, and now there's nothing left to do other than fight you. Kind of moment. Maybe not. Maybe we'll be able to talk him out of it, or he'll have something else in mind. But I kind of suspect that's where we're headed here. Just knowing Nil and...
Never know when I might need these.
What we likely have going on here. Hi.
No. I did wonder on my way here. Well, if you were luring me into an ambush.
Where's the fun in that? Some bandit sprawl would never have done for our arena. But this, much better. There's a sense of drama. So, what do you say? How about we try to kill each other?
Wait, You brought me out here to ask if I want to fight you?
To the death. We'll savor it because we only get this one time.
Actually, I don't know what else I expected.
Mm-hmm. We'll do it.
If this is how it has to end, Nil.
Everything does. Only, you are so conscientious. I wouldn't want to push you into something that wasn't genuine. Especially death. There's nothing more genuine.
That's very thoughtful of you. Let's
We'll
finish
accept.
this.
Trembling behind your ribs like a trapped rat. There's something of me inside you. You'll show me.
There it is.
Oh, don't look so concerned. I should say, I always knew it would end this way. Since we first met. But if I'm honest, I thought I could take you.
Oh, reach level 50. There it is. Clearly you don't have to fight him. I mean, maybe like... Maybe if you... See, we only have 2 skills yet. We need 3. Maybe if you don't fight him, he kind of like forces you into it anyway, but...
I'll find a use for
Farewell, Himbo. May you rest in peace. Okay, let's go over here. I want to see this really fast.
Home. To think he built all this alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
Oh, here it is.
Hi, Rost. I'll just take this off. Don't want him listening in. Rost, I can't believe it's taken me so long to visit you. When you said goodbye, I told you I'd find you. Track you down. Well, looks like you did it after all. Went somewhere I can't follow. I should have known you'd be watching. At the proving. Looking out for me. There for me when no one else was. Like always. One last time. Thank you, Rost. I won't waste what you've given me. I promise. I'll make you proud. Elizabeth Sobek, she couldn't have been my mother She was an old one. She lived ages ago. Still, there is a connection. The hatch. It thought I was her. It's really strange. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped war machines from destroying the world. She couldn't save the civilization of the old ones. That was destroyed, obviously. But life... it survived. She saved life from being devoured.
Go on.
I need to know how Elizabeth stopped the machines. If I can find the weapon she built and use it, the Eclipse won't stand a chance. Speaking of the Eclipse, I think I had a run-in with Hades.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up a focus, and it was like a cloud or dark swarm of something. And its voice. It was terrible. I don't know what Hades is or what it wants, but it's evil. No other way to describe it. I know where I need to go next. The Grave-Hoard. Sounds great, huh? Elizabeth went there to hold council with the war chiefs of her tribe, I guess you could say. Maybe the weapon she built. Maybe I can find it there. The killers from the Proving. They aren't gonna hurt anyone anymore. I tracked them to Devil's Grief. There was a battle, and we won. Varl, he made an impression. Has some other issues, but I like him. Well, from grave to Grave-Hoard. Here I go. I'll try to come back before long.
Curious what the earliest possible time you can come back is and talk with him.
Home. To think he built all this alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
All right, Ayla, I get it. I get it. We're leaving. There's Heart. Trying to remember which. Oh, there's the flower. Okay, let's go here. I wanted to go here anyway. There's the last flower. For some reason, it wasn't. Most of the flowers came up with like a white circle around, showing like the region to look. That one wasn't.
What hope do the rest of us have?
Okay. Yeah, we can't go through there. Okay. Yeah, it's right over here. What if it's underground? Or what if it's up here?
Getting soaked from melted snow.
keeping an eye out for any flower formations. But it's interesting that it's not like highlighted the same way as some of the others. Makes me wonder if maybe it is actually underground. It is. Come on. It's over here somewhere.
Metal flowers.
All metal flowers found.
Well, why not?
Okay. Yeah, we just... So the first time we came through here, we didn't have our spear, so we couldn't break that. Nice. Collectibles collected. Let's see here. I think this... Here. This is back here. Don't remember what the way out of here was. Okay, this makes a little circle, it looks like. Right? Wait. What's the way out of this place again? Maybe we have to come back this way? 'Cause I don't think we can go to the... Maybe we can fast travel. Yeah, we can, okay. Alright, let's go here. Okay, we're fine. We can just fast travel out. Alright, main quest time. Go to the Grave-Hoard. Oop, did not mean to fall down there.
I'm in danger!
Hi, Ives. How you doing? I'm in danger indeed.
Intruder!
A new plan. They're inside too. That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Doing alright? I'm doing pretty good. We're ready for
Operation
some
Enduring Victory.
main quest here.
Whatever it was.
Titan inbound,
doesn't seem to
same
have
play as
turned out
Akron.
very well.
Base defense locks it down. Titan inbound.
A battle. Frozen in ice. I'm telling you. Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
I see. Oh, one more.
Say again, Lieutenant.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Ah, crap. A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers.
What's the... Hi, Apollo. Thank you for your vote. What is the plan here? Why? What are we supposed to be doing here? It says go this way. Can I zipline down? Like, what's the... It's like, go that way. Well, I'd love to, but, there's no safe way down that way. Can I, like, go down on top of this thing? Wait, can I? You've also been known to go down interesting places. Ooh. Good to know. I'll make a note of that in my notebook. Like, what's the... Guess I'll try going down and scanning with my scanny-do.
Going down fast.
Like, is there anything else to... to do down here? I mean, obviously there is, but what? This is literally just a pit of doom. Oh, drop to ledge. Okay. That... I did not see the drop to ledge prompt. Yeah. Let's not dive in the water if we can help it, please. That's a big hole. Yeah. Things I've seen before. Well, I guess we're swimming. Hello, this way.
Probably needed the wash.
Okay. Oh my god, 8 skill points. How did I get 8 skill points? What? Break down a few things. Was one of those like side quests just like, here, have all the skill points ever? That's crazy. Must have been doing some grinding. No, because I was at 1 when I started the stream. So, something, either killing, what's his name, Nil, or going to visit the grave, like, got me a ton of skill points. Thought I got more... Oh yeah, this, Irregular Ancient Charm, that's it. Okay, well, let's put some skills into things. What's this? Heavy spirit types will knock down machines faster. Sure. Knock multiple arrows. Once we go there, got it. You're still special? You be lurking because you're working? You're always special, David.
Must have been where the soldiers
Don't
slept.
let Twitch tell you otherwise.
Like the Roger mother's heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was...
California, huh?
5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. Now keep going and find something interesting.
Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal
What was
berg
this
to
place?
train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... this isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. For Zero Dawn to turn this around. Or whatever the hell that is. Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the Reckon recalls. I don't know,
Furnishings were
20 drops.
metal.
In and out of the West
they were
Coast,
comfortable.
fighting with these civilian
was the metal
enlistees,
world.
scrappy guys and
Guess they were used to
gals.
it.
Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. Then everything will be the way it used to be.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
Text data point. So we are talking about D-Day 55. This kid there, only a few years out of boot camp, General Assembly was in a drone hangar somewhere in the sky, was bare. The heat was killer. They say U.S. human combat forces are being disbanded. All automated now. We're last cycle's tech, out like the old net. Notebook. Looking back, I thought 64 was shaping up to be a pretty good year. No more drinking and no more mercenary sec work. Stripping offshore wind farms for the OEZ. Just me and a plasma cutter 400 feet above sea level. Then I got the recall alert. Read them up on a turbine in the smell of cooking ozone. They covered every angle. Better pay, amnesty for any combine wars you thought you'd fought in, guaranteed citizenship. Should have thought, okay, what's the catch? But what we did think was, I guess we're better than the bots after all. Yay, dystopia.
Red light. Guess that means no power.
Restore power to the ancient door.
Holographic interface. Oh, that's informative. Three power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
Okay.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter.
News.
Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
That's 2. 1 more. Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Alright, what's our way back up here? Oh, it's over here. We're already up.
Tools being used, and voices. More eclipse. Must be another way in. A power cell. I'll need it to get to the armor in that ancient ruin I found.
1 of 2, huh?
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers, just weapons.
See if he comes out the other side here. Yeah.
Can people get up there? Here, the girl.
Come on. Come through the door. You're boring. You're boring. Come through the door. Okay, we never saw the machine, though. He said that hole is sus. Well, he was right. I did put a trap in it, but... Enemy NPCs aren't supposed to think that hard. Give me that. Okay. All right. Continue exploring the Grave-Hoard. Speaking of sus holes.
Full already.
Alright.
Wet. But I tan this leather well. It'll keep.
I think there's a, yeah, there's a jumpy across. Okay. Alright, we'll go back. Do. All right.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us. Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast in active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
We've heard that before.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there.
We've heard that
Glad
before.
to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
He probably died and they're just recycling messages he
Status
sent before.
report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to
Like
be
it's been recycled, yep.
adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague. Especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. Especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Use the console. We'll do that as soon as we do this. Operation Kickback 2065. Reno, Nevada Civilian Guardian Armored Battalion skirmish with Vanguard elements, Pacific Northwest Swarm PN-12. Losses in excess of 40%. Operation Thick Skull. Shenandoah Valley, Virginia. 12th MRV supported by Civilian Guard fought a rearguard action against the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-17. Position was overrun. Operation Body Blow. Third Titan kill with minimal losses. Brigade readiness status. Got a whole bunch of audio data points here. Also, what? Machine catalog with... Oh, yeah, okay. Deathbringer, yeah. Okay. Nothing else here other than something to loot. Alright. Activate holo projector.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So I rolled
Well
the
done.
globe, and it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
It's quiet. Too quiet. Hi, Bandy. How are you doing? We're doing good.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
You may not have spanked a cat for trying to eat your turtle. If you're trying to eat your turtle, then you probably deserve a spanking.
Sun and shadow.
Another Kovish. And this one can move.
Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. You just die. Got it. Okay.
Another Kovish. And this one can move.
Oh, come on. Seems immune to these. There we go. Ah, fuck. Got it. Hi, Carol. How you doing? This is one of your favorite games? Nice. This is still my first playthrough. Also, hang on, you... I was able to overheat you the first time. There we go.
So the soldiers long ago, they had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
We got it. How you doing, Carol? Good to see you. Ooh, let me give you your crown. There you go. Alright, let's loot this thing. Carol, did you finally, did you finish, Silksong? I know you were playing that for a while, and I was lurking a little bit in those streams. See, you moved on to, you've been doing some other stuff, though, so maybe you finished that. Because I know you were kind of taking your time on it. Whee!
Good boy.
Hi, Pub.
Good boy.
How are you doing? You're jumping back and forth. Got it. You're on a little Twitch break? Hey, that's good. Sometimes you gotta take a break, shake it up, you know? Hopefully you're doing well in whatever you're doing. Okay, let's go. Inventory resources. What can I get rid of? Probably lots of stuff. Eating some mac and cheese. Oh, I love some mac and cheese. Okay. Let's see what's in here. What's going on? Biosphere degradation. Our plague rates advance is not slow. Damage to the biosphere is already exceeded by 2038 levels by every measure and grows worse by the day. Extinction timeline projections remain unchanged. November 2065, annihilation of exposed human populations in February 2066, extinction of macrobiotic land organisms 2066, and extinction of marine life in 2068. Continued secrecy regarding Project Zero Dawn, the utter silence regarding its mechanisms, actions, and completion date, make it impossible to predict Zero Dawn's impact or lack of impact on the extinction timeline. Atmospheric collapse. Atmospheric oxygen depletion and toxic emissions remain the greatest environmental threat to Operation Enduring Victory, as well as the wider civilian population and animal life. Operational atmospheric collapse is currently predicted for mid-November 2065, after which military personnel will require rebreathing apparatuses to operate in the open, and civilians will only be able to survive inside sealed structures. Potable water shortages, yep. Military response escalation. Okay.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella. Add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek.
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Hell of a thing.
Okay. Holo projector. What are we going to see?
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this, we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it.
Mm-hmm.
And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the Swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area.
Where we are?
Plenty of space there.
Or near where we are.
How can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and
Might be
Beta
that bunker we
candidates.
couldn't get into.
Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do? Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel.
Oh.
The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
Okay, that one.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew. Her civilization ended. We won't come to that again.
Okay. The Curse in the Darkness. Skills. We got skill points. Where is this one taking me? Oh. Interesting. That's way down there. Okay. Well, I think we're going to start going this way. We're already, like, here, essentially. I cannot fast travel at this time, huh?
Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
Cute. Whoops. Whoops.
how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be
Wait.
quite the ride.
Oh, it's okay. We're taking this down. Got it. Which is silly because you can literally see the contact points.
I'd do that again if it weren't so much work to get back
That
up
she's
there.
passing through.